Hello, my lovely student. Welcome to the StudyWave Academy, where education is without limits. Now let's continue focusing on our key class of today, the physical development, and majorly looking at our body posture. So in all my other classes, I've talked about some of the importance of body posture. Then from there, looking at all those examples and many reasons why we should maintain a healthy body posture, we came to look at a proper sitting posture. I gave you 9 steps on how to maintain a good body posture. I gave you a lot of them, different steps on how to align your body and have a proper sitting posture. From this, I moved to a standing posture, where I gave you tips on how to maintain a proper standing posture and how to have the best standing posture or a proper standing posture. So right now I want us to look at the proper sleeping and walking posture. Proper sleeping and walking posture. So I want us to actively talk about this, our proper sleeping and walking posture. How can we sleep properly and how do we maintain a proper walking posture? So proper sleeping and walking posture are essential for maintaining proper and good physical health and preventing discomfort and musculoskeletal issues. So do you notice, like, even sometimes when from your sleep or after you've woken up, you feel some discomfort in your neck, some pain in your neck or at your back, you feel these pains and discomfort. It's sometimes because of the way you have slept the night or how you positioned yourself in bed that night. So we're going to be looking at these ways on how to maintain a proper sleeping and walking posture. So let's first focus on the proper sleeping posture. Let's start with the sleeping posture. How do we maintain a proper sleeping posture? Number 1 is sleep on your back. Look at that. Sleep on your back. So sleeping on your back is generally considered the best sleeping posture for spinal alignment and minimizing wrinkles on the face. Wow. So use a supportive pillow to keep your head and neck in a neutral position. Place a small pillow under your knees to maintain the natural curve of your lower body. So when you're sleeping, you want to make sure that you sleep on your back and use, I know maybe some of us have pillows, some of us don't have pillows, but make sure that you have a pillow because this is important for aligning your back properly and keeping your head and your neck in a neutral position. So you sleep and lie on your back, then use a pillow to support your head and your neck in a neutral position. And you can also use another pillow or a small pillow, you place it under your knees to maintain the natural curve on your lower back. This is very simple. So when you want to maintain a proper sleeping posture, again, you make sure that your sleeping position or your sleeping posture is okay. So you make sure the way you're sleeping is proper. You sleep on your back, use a pillow to support your head and your neck, and you can use another pillow to support your knees and maintain that natural curve on your lower back. Okay, so that is one way of making sure you sleep properly. And even today as you go sleep, try this, and when you wake up you will come discuss in class how it went, if you're feeling any pain or if that was the best sleeping position. Then this so one way I've talked about, one proper way of sleeping is sleeping on your back. Okay, so that is one way. Another way of a proper sleeping is sleeping on your side. So if you prefer sleeping on your side, ensure that your head and neck are aligned with your spine, not too high or too low. Place a pillow between your knees to support your hip and keep your spine in a straight line. So there's some people who will prefer sleeping on their back, but there's some people who would prefer sleeping on their side. So when you're sleeping on your side here too, ensure that you have a pillow too, and this make sure that your head and your neck are properly aligned with your spine, like all of them are facing the straight or the same direction. So you make sure your head and your neck are aligned with your spine, where that you don't like place your head in a high place or a low place, so you place it well on your pillow. So again, you can use another pillow and place it in between your knees Like the other one we were placing under the knee, but now this one we're placing it in between our knees so that they can support our hips and keep our spine in a straight line. Okay, so you can choose to sleep facing your you can choose to sleep on your back, and also choose to sleep on your side. Okay, another thing I want us to focus on is that on our sleeping posture, we should avoid sleeping on your stomach. I know there's some of us who will either sleep on your back, which is the best, sleep on the side, which is also okay, but there's some people who also sleep on their stomach, and this is something you should avoid. You should avoid sleeping on your stomach. Sleeping on your stomach can lead to neck and back pains because it forces your head to be turned for breathing. It's best to avoid this position. If you must, use a thin pillow or none at all to minimize neck strains. Okay, so if you know you're sleeping on your back, if you feel like you need to sleep on your back, then you should be using a pillow, or even don't even use a pillow at all, so that you can minimize the neck strain. But if you're sleeping on your stomach, it has a very, very bad effect because it can lead to some neck pain and back pain because it's forcing your head to be turned for breathing. So instead of your nose breathing out automatically and taking in fresh air, you'll have some troubles breathing, or even you will notice that you won't have like the full inhaling of the air because your lungs are not opened wide to a wider space. Okay, so you make sure that when you're sleeping on your back, you don't even use a pillow at all, or you use a thin pillow so that it can help with your neck strains. So, but the best ways to sleep is to sleep on your back and also sleep facing the side. Okay, again, you can choose a comfortable mattress and a pillow. So make sure that when you're sleeping, a supportive mattress and a pillow that suit your sleeping position are crucial. Your mattress should maintain proper spinal alignment, and make sure that you use a comfortable mattress or a pillow that will suit your sleeping position. So when you're sleeping, you make sure that even the mattress you're using and the pillow you're using, they will help you maintain a proper spine and a proper alignment, and your pillow should support your head and your neck comfortably. Okay, so don't forget about that. Make sure that you have a proper mattress and a good pillow that will help you when you're sleeping. Okay, again, regularly change your sleeping position. So don't sleep on your back the entire night, or sleep as facing the side the entire night. No, make sure that you change this position. So if you wake up in the same position you fall asleep in, it is important to gently change the position to prevent stiffness and discomfort. Sometimes you notice that when you sleep on one side and wake up like that, you will feel some pains when you wake up because you just slept on the same position. So make sure that you change this position when you're sleeping. Make sure you change your position. So all this will help you have a good sleeping position when you're sleeping. Okay, now after looking at a proper sleeping position, now we're going to focus on a proper walking position. How do we walk properly? How do we maintain a proper walking position? So one is to stand tall. So when you're walking, stand tall with your head up and your eyes looking forward. So imagine a string pulling you from the top of your head. This promotes a good posture. So when you're walking, you want to make sure that you're standing tall. You're not bent while walking. So look at this person walking here. Look at this person walking here. When you're walking, you want to make sure that your eyes, let me show you. So when you're walking, you want to make sure that your eyes are facing where you're going. So when you look at this person, their eyes are facing where they are going or where they are headed to. So, and then the way they're standing, it's straight. So they are maintaining a straight, they're standing tall as they walk. So this is how you should be walking. You stand tall and position your eye in a straight manner. So you face or look where you're going. This promotes a good walking posture. and then your shoulder should relax. So you let your shoulder relax naturally. So you avoid unnecessary tension or hunching. Keep them natural position. So just let your shoulder loose. When you're walking, do not take your shoulders up or take them down. No, just let them loose and just walk naturally. So that is another way of maintaining a proper walking posture. Again, swing your arms. When you're walking, just let your arms naturally swing as you walk. This will help you maintain balance and coordination. Your arms should swing in sync with your steps. So you notice some people will walk in a weird way where all the left hand and the left leg move once at the same time, which is not okay. So when your left leg is forward, then your right leg should be behind, right? And your hand should sync the same too. So all I'm just trying to say, just be natural. Let your walking style be natural, and then engage your core. Gently engage your core muscles as you walk. This provides stability, support your lower back, and help you maintain posture. So you gently engage your core muscles as you walk. So as you walk, just be natural. Let yourself loose. Let your body loose. Let your arms swing. Let your elbows also just be in a natural manner, okay? Again, step heel to toe. Place your heel down first, okay? Then follow you with your toe with each step. So this promotes a smooth, natural gait and minimizes the risk of tripping. So when you're walking, you step with your heel first, then your toe. Heel, toe. I know what you've been taught, the body parts, and you know where the heel is, the toe is. So just have a smooth, natural way. And when you start walking in a not a good way, then you will be falling and tripping. But when you walk in a comfortable way, in a heel to toe step, then you minimize the risk of tripping and falling. Another way of maintaining a good walking posture is maintain a comfortable stride. Stride is just maintain a comfortable walking style. So avoid overstriding, as this causes strain in the hips or the similarly. Avoid tiny or avoid taking tiny shuffling steps, okay? So when you're walking, just walk in a way that is comfortable. Don't go too fast or too slow, because you want to minimize strains and feel comfortable as you're walking. Walk on a level surface. Like I talked about standing. When you're standing, you should stand in a flat or a level surface. It is the same as walking. Choose a level and even surface when you're walking. It reduces stumbling and promotes proper walking posture. You notice even when you're walking on a hill, there's a way you bend to climb the hill. But this is not a proper walking posture and standing posture. So if you want a healthy body posture, you have to make sure that wherever you're walking, it's a leveled ground or an even ground, okay? And then one important thing is wearing comfortable and supportive shoes. Choose shoes that provide adequate arch support, cushioning, and a good fit. So choose shoes that are comfortable, shoes that can lead to a good walking pace, a good proper support of your back and your body, okay? So the shoes you wear are also important to determine a good posture for you and a good healthy posture for you. Another one is stay hydrated and take breaks. So when you choose to walk, imagine it's very, very important to be carrying water around. So make sure you have your water and you're carrying your water around. So stay hydrated and take short breaks during long walks. It is essential to maintain energy, prevent fatigue, and ensure proper walking posture. So when you're walking, you want to make sure that you're taking breaks, you're drinking your water, and you're staying hydrated, because you want to maintain your energy and prevent fatigue. Fatigue is just getting tired, okay? So by adopting this, so in general, what I'm trying to say, by adopting this proper sleeping and walking posture, you can improve your physical well-being, reduce risk of discomfort, and support a good overall health in your daily lives. Now class, I know all of you want a good body posture and a comfortable way to feel when you wake up, when you walk. So follow my steps and you'll be able to be having a best body posture.